day. You feel me? Prayer shows the CP collection to the cops. CP collection is fucking crazy. Holy fuck. Alright, let's get into it though. You feel me? Motherfucking Jenny on. You feel me? You doing good, folks. Keep exposing these fucking nasty ass fuck niggas on phone break. I ain't gonna lie to you. Alright, man, let me eat my food.
Sean Grogan, a 27-year-old plumber from Lufkin, Texas. The reason why we're having a chat with him is because he wanted to get some overtime work and lay some pipes down in our decoy's playhouse. During our investigation, we made some shocking discoveries. Right. Like, not only is Sean into cheese pizza, but he's also into furry friends doing unfriendly things to young people.
So, what I'm getting at is, if you are saying what I think you saying, I'm not even gonna, obviously I ain't gonna say it for, I ain't trying to get banned or whatever for, but and see, I'm eating right now, and like I said, I'm trying not to imagine that, but it's like, I can't stop now, and you know what, let's just.
I want to give a huge shout out to PP
that
Southeast
Texas
crazy. For letting EDP Watch tag along on this one. Be sure to sit back, relax, and hit that like button and get this video to 100,000 likes.
I don't think I can ever relax while watching
really
these bitches.
appreciate the work that we do.
No offense to you though.
And also
I can never sit back and relax and watch
because
these.
60% of the viewers are not like us.
Not relaxed.
And enjoy today's episode of EDP Watch. All right, what's good, YouTube? Welcome to a brand new episode of EDP Watch. Mr. Gordon Flowers, let us tag along for this one. I promise.
That boy Jenny got like cities.
This video will have no racism at all. I promise.
There's gonna be no racism in this video for at least the first 30 seconds. So I mean, but
man, today's dude is pretty bad.
Didn't that nigga say like?
Wow,
didn't they call Jenny a nigga?
Sexual to the decoy. He's made a lot of.
Yeah, last day we watched. You know.
Is into cheese pizza and possibly also trades it. And we know for a fact that he is definitely into reality and has images of those because he's straight up sent it to our decoys. So Sean's a great dude.
I really want y'all to think about that though. No, don't think about it too hard. But like, not only this thing is a predator, he's also into animals too. Damn, nigga, you was just all the way fucked up. Just, I mean, you already fucked up for being as a, you know what I'm saying, but not that. Damn. I'm telling you, folks, I wish we could put these motherfuckers on the island or some shit somewhere. I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly. You know, it's a
I know, Chad. I really wish we could.
For our kids and the animals. So we're going to be talking to him about that and putting the spotlight on him for it.
I'm going to say you're going to hit 5. Listen, you're not a bad guy. You're going to hit 3.
Obviously.
Since he's a plumber, you're going to have to hit him with he's the backbone of our economy.
Right. And 2, we wouldn't be talking to you right now if.
Right.
And then, you know, on one side of fried pickles.
Absolutely. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Hey, you got a package for
us. Chat. I don't mean to pause. Yeah, I'm gonna say this again. I always say this, folks. You see how he's a plumber, working regular ass job, folks? That's a right little regular ass job, plumbing and shit. And I bet every single one of his coworkers don't even know the shit that he doing. That's why I always, to go back to what I said before, you never know, Chad, like who you around. I'm telling you, Chad, you walk past a lot of people every fucking day. You don't pay no mind to it. But you never know who you around, Chad. What somebody could be like, or what skeletons they have in their closet. You never know, folks.
For Sean Grogan? Yeah.
You probably need to
like
go
you
down
never
to the
know.
office and let them take it down there.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, do that, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you, man. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, you would be the best package delivery man.
I do.
You always make sure it gets to them.
Oh yeah, absolutely. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. I got a package for Sean Grogan.
And he's not here right now.
Oh, got you. Yeah, it's a sign for type deal. Would he be here anytime soon, or?
They're usually in and out all day. He's one of our. Hang on.
Gotcha.
He'll be up here in just a little bit.
Gotcha. Yeah, we can just, I guess.
Could we just wait?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
Thanks.
He's confused because he doesn't recall ordering anything. But
It's either they ordered or gets sent to them. I have no idea.
that'll work.
Oh, is that him?
Maybe. Sean?
Yeah.
How's it going, man?
You see an ID or something?
No, are you Sean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's this? What the f?
If he just pull off, chat.
We know you hate child predators and love what we do, but sadly, the same access.
Probably sure.
I wish. Nah. I'll just play with you.
No, it's about some messages to Ariel, the girl online that I was talking to. You just want to go talk over there about just at the gas station or something?
I've seen this online, so I know what happened. I know the cops are probably going to come out and arrest me.
Well, I fully understand, but listen, dude, you're 27, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we have no intention of, I mean, you're working hard. I mean, you're at work right now. We have no intention of dropping a nuke or anything like that.
If we were trying to do that, we would have already did that, man. We
Right,
just want to talk.
like your job has no idea why we're here, okay?
Hey, man, just for safety reasons, man, we're two big dudes, you know what I mean? You're a little guy. We're just going to record it. They're going to be at that distance. This is just to physically show that obviously nothing's happening between us. But we just want to have an honest-to-God conversation.
Am I going to jail today?
That's not our
Hell
intention.
yeah.
I mean, obviously, we didn't have to come here to talk to you if that was the case. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think they would have had some knowledge of kind of what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not here to call anybody. I'm not here to, do anything but talk to you. Now, I'll tell you this: if you were 50 years old with an ice cream truck going around the school, that'd be a little bit different, right? But you're 27. If this wasn't a hump that we think you couldn't get over, we wouldn't be here talking to you, right? So, my name's Gordon, by the way. Sorry to meet you like this.
What's your name?
Alex Rosen.
All I got niggas' only concern is, am I going to jail today?
It's on there is yes.
Okay. So, if you're willing to be fully honest with us, I see no reason why we can't work through this, right?
Yeah.
Easily.
So, just I'm gonna tell you straight out, how'd you get Telegram?
Telegram.
Well, let's not pull out the phone. Just how do we get on a Telegram?
I've had it for a few years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you know what I'm going to ask about Telegram? I know you know. Do you know what I'm going to ask about Telegram?
I don't actually know what it's used for. I've had it since I was younger.
Right.
You don't know what it's used for, but you asked since you was younger. So what made you download Telegram? I don't know. Me, you personally, and maybe this is just me, folks. I don't think there's ever been a point in my life where I downloaded an app and I didn't know what it was used for. That's just me. I don't know. How is that possible? For how do you download an app and not know what it's used for? Telegram is technically used for, like, where you could call people from like different countries and shit, right? Like be in groups and shit. I know mostly niggas sell drugs and shit on Telegram, like weed, whatever the case may be, right? Shit, guns. It could be that too. And corn is on there too, and not just regular corn, like just some regular ass shit. Unfortunately, right, cheese pizza, as he would say. Yeah, Telegram. It's like the go-to.
Did it turn
niggas
into
be going
something
on.
you weren't expecting at some point?
I've had a few things pop up on there.
Okay, got it.
Having acknowledged them, and then I've had her ask me about it and stuff.
Okay, so I want to put these away, and if you're going to be honest about Telegram, it's kind of like, put it like this. If you and another plumber kind of mess up a little bit, right? Basically, your boss comes up to you and it's like, hey man, both of y'all are doing something stupid, and one of y'all is honest about it, and the other one's dishonest. Who do you think the boss would rather work with?
Person that was honest.
Okay, so I hope you're going to be that honest guy, and I think you are going to be that honest guy with me, okay? So some of the stuff that popped up on Telegram, like what do you think we're referring to? Because this is stuff I know, so I just want to make
stuff that I'd rather not say.
Let me ask you this: are any of those pictures or videos yours yourself, or is it somebody just sending them?
So people sending them to me.
Okay.
But I have not saved them to my phone.
Okay, well that I appreciate.
And they're in the chat.
Right. So
damn, how'd you end up in that type of chat,
I
man?
actually appreciate. I mean,
because you can't just end up in chats like that. You can't unless you are physically join groups like that. Like, I'm not just gonna randomly be popped up in a fucking CP chat. Like, no, unless I physically joined that shit. And it's like, so you haven't left, you haven't did any of that. You just okay, gang, yeah.
Thing.
What though?
So let me ask you this: are these mostly girls, boys, or both?
Yeah. What you just said.
Both.
Yeah.
Okay. So just be very honest about this, all right? Because this is something that we didn't come here stupid, right?
Y'all being honest with me.
100%, man. I'm a straight up guy, dude. You're a plumber. You're a straight up guy.
Backbone of our economy, man.
Backbone of our economy. And if they ask what's going on, I'll just say it's about personal family
I'm
stuff.
sure they already know.
I did not. I honest to God, I did not tell them what's going on. Okay, I'm looking you in the eyes and telling you. I swear to God, I did not tell them what's going on. Okay. So, what are some of the age ranges that they've sent?
Probably on a.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's pretty.
I hate to bother y'all. This is my place of business.
Okay,
Yes,
well,
sir.
we can just go to the gas station.
Y'all can go wherever y'all want to.
Okay,
Not here.
no problem, no problem.
Okay. As far as they know, all we said was we have to drop a package off to you. We just wanted to talk to you.
Yeah.
They don't know anything of your business.
100%.
We want to keep it that
We're
way.
not with a marching band, fucking putting a billboard here or any crap like that.
What do you recommend me do?
We'll go over that, but it's kind of hard to avoid online, huh?
All right, we're off their property. We could just stay right here.
So the stuff they've sent is probably on up. Anything with like toddlers or anything younger than that?
I can't.
Because those people, they don't have any soul at all. I mean, if they have the decency, if they have the audacity to record it,
There's some apps that are pretty dark.
Which apps do you know of? 'Cause
That we're talking about right now.
Telegram.
Yeah.
What else have you seen them kind of recommend?
LED, like that.
so like, does that ever happen on like any other apps, like on Instagram or Facebook? Like, do they send links to go to other apps from those apps?
Now that you think about it, I've had one or two on Instagram, and I just ignored them, because I already know what it is.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a gimmick.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Or get you in trouble, or get you.
Like one of those catfish shit that, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen them like recommend any other apps, like besides Telegram, like go here and talk to me about whatever?
WhatsApp.
Okay. Anything else you can think of?
That's about it.
Gotcha, no problem. When they send stuff that's f***ing up, we talking like videos, pictures, both, or both? Okay. Look, I look at you as a witness to this stuff. I don't look at you as somebody who's into it. Obviously, we wouldn't be here otherwise, right?
Yeah.
But
Sheriff department would be here. Somebody would be here to arrest me.
who knows? But as a witness of seeing what these idiots post, is it mostly like in a group setting, or is it like individuals, or? Okay. So what would be happening in a video of like a year-old?
Either them playing with themselves.
Yo, Bo, like, Bo, you are looking. You are looking at a child.
Okay.
Or the father or the mother.
Father or the mother. Okay.
So that would be declared incest, obviously.
So what?
Yo, chat, it really is some sick ass people in this world, folks. Yo.
What makes you think it's the father? Like, just your educated guess. What makes you think it's the father or the mother in those videos?
I don't know.
Like the way they have access to the kids, something like that.
Okay.
So is it like, would you say it's them like actually like sending that stuff to you, like the father or the mother, or is it maybe like a third party?
Yeah, third party.
You think it's like a third
Okay.
party?
So they get it from somewhere. They share. Okay, I got you. What's the mom and dad doing to these kids?
Just abusing them,
Like, we're talking slapping or?
No, like sexually abuse.
Oh, okay. What type of stuff is happening? Like, are we talking creative sex? Are we talking jobs or?
Yeah, probably, most likely.
So the reason I want to ask about the video is because, I'm sure you know that this is somebody who's not really hiding too much. You're not trying to be discreet about it because I don't think you're up to anything bad. But obviously,
It's got me nervous. Right?
no, I do.
No, man, hey, listen, man, you good. Look, like we said, it's those people making it, the moms, the dads, the people that you're seeing in there. If anything, if you saw a murder right here, obviously you had nothing to do with the murder. You're not the bad guy, but a cop is gonna come up and talk to you, Even though you had nothing to do with it, you saw it, you witnessed it.
Right, and obviously we're not cops, but like, it's the same thing. These people are just kind of trying to wrap you up, and that's not what we think's happening. We don't think you're actually wrapped up in that. We just think these people are trying to. I guess how could you tell it was like a 5-year-old in these videos?
You can just tell it's a little kid, man.
Okay, no, fair. Okay, so it's just like pretty blatant. Okay.
Man, we understand that this is hard, man. It's like if you talk about 9/11, it's hard to relive it, but it's one of those things where it's etched in your mind, and we get that. We're not trying to put you through any trauma, but like I said, we obviously don't care, but like you witnessed this stuff, you know what I mean? And we just want to figure out like what it was that you witnessed.
Right, like it's not like, it's like the video of 9/11. Like, it's not pleasant to watch, but we can all recollect it, right? Like, I can tell you exactly what happened in that video, but I'm gonna stick to my stomach when I watch it, right? So that's kind of a similar thing, you know what I'm saying?
But I mean, it just shows how empathetic you are. Like, bro, like, just reliving it, man. I could see you getting shaky, your stomach's getting queasy, man. Obviously, if we thought you were a bad guy, you
like
would
2
not be talking
years.
to any of us right now.
Right, exactly. It was mentioned to
11.
Ariel that, and of course it matches with the records too. I mean, I think you're just honest to whoever you talk to. But you mentioned to Ariel there was videos of girls her age with dogs or whatever. Kind of, what the? You can kind of take us through that if you could.
It's just, man.
Like-
I've seen it on there.
Okay.
What do they have them be doing to the dogs?
Dog be home, you know, be butt ass naked, shit like that.
And how old are these girls? Like, what's the youngest girl you think you've seen with a dog on there?
Probably, I don't know, man. Couldn't really tell you. Probably.
Gosh, okay.
Yeah, it's
Well,
pretty-
genuinely.
Like, Chad, like, that, like, that's why I say, Chad, like, think about it, Chad, like, there's really people like this that are walking this earth right now, gang. Like, that is crazy. Like, Chad, hearing that shit don't even sound real. Like, him saying that shit, like, I can't even, that doesn't even sound, like, don't get me wrong, like, yeah, they're sick motherfuckers, but it's just, it always brings me back to the thing I always ask, like, you don't feel nothing when you do shit like that, gang? Like, nothing? Like, you are, like, you just doing that shit? Like, there's no thought in your head, no feeling in your stomach, like, like, what the fuck am I doing? Damn. Animals, gang. Damn.
Really appreciate your honesty. Do you have kids of your own, or?
No, sir.
Okay, got it. But I'm sure you have nieces, nephews, and all that stuff. Yeah, man. So I mean, you're looking out for them by doing this. So
We appreciate you, man.
yeah.
So what's gonna happen?
Well, so I kind of do want to. Go ahead.
Hey. Yeah. Well, I don't know, to be honest with you. Depending on how this situation goes. Rather not say it over the phone. That'd be something in private.
Yeah, he didn't do anything. We're just having, just a God's honest conversation and everything. Oh, you still on the clock?
Okay.
Oh, that's your boss.
I'll talk to you later. All right. Bye-bye.
How long have you been working there for?
2 years.
Nice, man.
I was just gonna say, man, whatever preconceived notions they may have, man, you can go on there and you can spin the story to whatever you want, because at least on our end, they don't know jack.
Okay.
No, straight up, dude. Like, if you go tell them that someone was scamming you online, I just had to get it taken care of. I mean, it's not our business. You know what I'm saying? So, what's with this trading that goes on?
Trading. Some of these people in the past will ask you, like, oh, do you have pictures? And they'll be like, yeah, and you either tell them yeah or no, and then they'll be like, do you want to trade or not? Have you found anything that I've traded in the app? Is that what you're trying to get at? I have? Okay. I probably have in the past.
What prompted you to kind of exchange some of this stuff?
I guess just being man.
Being horny? Okay.
Shouldn't have been doing.
I just want to mark it out, okay? I want y'all to listen to me carefully. There has never, ever a point in my life where I've been so lonely or horny that I thought, let me go look up some sick ass shit. How, like, I really want y'all to think about that. Yeah, niggas will do some crazy ass shit when they fucking horny, but that does not give your ass an excuse to be a sick motherfucker, gang. You see the fuck I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck how lonely, how horny you is. That's no, fo. No. There's never been a point in my life, like I said, where I thought to do or see or like watch some sick ass shit. Cause gang, that's not called being horny. That's called being mentally unstable. You mentally fucked up. You fucked up in the head. You see what the fuck I'm saying, folks? And you pretty much pursuing those desires. See what I mean? Like, come on.
That I shouldn't have been doing.
What made us horny about underage stuff, you think?
Like, damn, gang, you so horny, so you like, oh, let me go look at some fucking little ass kids online. That's how horny. That's how horny you was. Damn. Wow.
You don't have to answer this if it's too personal, but anything happened to you when you were younger? Or?
We're not going to talk about that.
Okay, but it's not something.
So it did. Okay, cool.
Do you think entering this world
Nigga,
kind
daddy
of
touched
a way
him
to
and shit.
relive or kind of try to cope with past trauma?
I'm not understanding you.
Like basically, you mentioned that by not answering, if something happened to you, something probably happened, right? And I don't want to go. No need to relive the trauma. But do you think kind of going on Telegram and dealing with this type of stuff, do you think it's a way to kind of cope with what happened to you when you were younger, or?
I don't know, man, to be honest with you. I really don't know.
Okay. So, I mean, we're looking at
Now
you
way
right
to
now.
cope.
I don't think you need, you're definitely not
You're
guy
just
who's
a
in
mentally
trouble, but have you ever
fucked
thought you needed help
motherfucker.
for this or anything, or?
Sick as hell.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I mean, it's not to that point, but yeah, maybe.
But man, you say you're 27, right, man?
Yes, sir.
Listen, bro, I'm 32. And he's 45, man. You know, our lives are starting to, into the end, but bro, you're still in your 20s, dog. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where it's like you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
You know, yo, not no goddamn 32.
So obviously, there's ways to where we could get past this. One has to know you can get the right help that you need, and bro, you don't want to be traded and stuff. Like, if you had to say, like, what was the youngest that you had sent to someone else? And I'm just gonna use this for an example, but like, what was the youngest you would say you sent?
I don't know.
Might be like 5, 10.
Somewhere around.
Okay, so you said years old to somebody else, you know what I mean? I understand, bro, without that past trauma, which we don't have to get into, you wouldn't be like this, man. And that's perfectly understandable.
How often have they sent like newborns and that type of shit?
5.
Okay. So I want to try to get those kids, and these are like, we're talking babies here.
I guess, man.
You do?
Yeah, man, just.
Here, man, we'll come down with you, man. We don't want to stand above you, man, because, bro, at the end of the day, you, me, him, we all believe the same, man.
Yeah, I understand that.
You have problems, and we have problems, too, that we're still dealing with, man.
Yeah.
We've had people that came to us talking about stuff like this as well. That has gotten us better.
Yeah.
And, man, it's one of those things where, here, dog, I can tell you right here, right now.
Shit, not me.
Obviously, we can have this conversation. You can go back to work, spend whatever story you
Wish a
want.
fuck nigga
And
would
when you
come
get
on to me
home,
talking
start
to me about some
deleting
shit
that
like
stuff on
this.
your phone. But I'll tell you right now, a cop pulls you over, they have probable suspicion, maybe you're drunk or something, they detain you, they might just illegally go through your phone. Whatever they find on that phone, they could just use that, man, even though you think you deleted it, Doug. So it's one of those things where it's just like, you're not gonna shit us, we're not gonna shit you. We know for a fact that it's on your phone right now, but that's okay. I said we know for a fact that, that stuff is on your phone right now, and that's okay though, because we're gonna get that stuff off of your phone right here, right now.
Say there's a way to just delete those off your phone. If I were to do, I'm not saying I'm going to take your phone and do that, but if I were to go into your phone and try to say, hey, I got to find shit to delete on here, where's the first place you would look?
Probably Telegram or WhatsApp.
Where specifically on Telegram?
It's all right there.
So-
I mean, obviously, you probably got everything right here, man.
But it's one thing having it right here, but it's another thing it being on there.
Right, it's on a piece of paper. I mean, I could just shred that shit up and, it's gone. But so would it be in like group chats on Telegram, or would it just be individuals that have sent you just some garbage, or?
So you want to see?
No. I'm just gonna trust your honesty on this.
Yeah, it's just when you click on it, it's got all the things.
Okay. How many do you think slipped through and somehow downloaded on your gallery?
I have no idea, man.
Okay. Well, let me ask this: have you ever had to delete stuff off your gallery? That was kind of like, oh, I shouldn't have this.
Man, you don't want the nieces or the nephews to see that stuff on your phone. They're gonna be like, Uncle Sean, can I go on your phone? And that'll be a whole nother mess.
Right.
Listen, man, you can leave whenever you want, but obviously, like I said earlier, man, it's one of those uncomfortable conversations, man. But like when you go home tonight and you look at yourself in the mirror, man, I'm gonna tell you, man, you're gonna look at yourself like a whole new person. It's like a mask peeling off your face, man,
I've seen these videos online of people getting busted and...
Yeah, but those videos online, I mean, I've seen them too.
What, they throw pumpkins at people? They shoot them
No. The cops, like 2 guys come up and try to talk to him, like, oh yeah, here's the sheriff's department too, you're under arrest. I've seen those videos too.
I've only seen the Twitter.
I've only seen the ones where like they be slapping them. I saw one where they shot them in the head with a paintball gun.
On some
and that
fatality
would make
shit.
people more recluse. That's just gonna make people go more in, and that's just gonna make them want to do it more. It's because you feel vilified, then you're gonna act that way.
Right. So have you been a plumber for your whole life, or has that just been like just?
I don't know, man. Here's the cops. This is what I figured. Here we go.
Maybe your boss called. I'm not too sure.
No, I'm not.
How's it going, sir?
Yeah.
Basically, we're just having a conversation here with Sean Grogan. Sean, basically, there's child porn you got to get rid of. Okay. And you.
But he's gonna get rid of it though.
Well, is this basically what you told us that it would be on your Telegram chats? Okay.
So you have it on you?
Yes, sir.
And you're not gonna talk to girls anymore? Okay. And you're not gonna send beastability videos to any other girls? You promise?
Yes.
Look me in my eye and you promise you're can delete all that off that phone right now that you have on your possession.
Yes.
Where's the phone at?
It's right there.
You willing to give me your pen?
Yes, sir.
What are we gonna find on your phone? 33 or 27, right?
Just whatever.
Well, basically, you mentioned to us that you have that people send videos of like as low as horns, right?
Yeah.
And he also was sent.
What do you get? Like, how is you so sick in a fucking, like, chat, what turns you on by looking at a little ass, what? Like, what? That's a new,
telling us about like the year-old having sex with dogs. Granted though, that wasn't him recording it, but he did receive it and he would also trade it with other people. But you sent it though, but you didn't record it.
No, I did not record it.
Okay, but you won't send it to anybody else. You're gonna stop, look me in my eye and promise me you're gonna stop trading child.
Yes, sir.
This is the last time, man.
Yes.
Give me a hug, man.
I know I'm probably going to jail today.
This is your last time.
But dude, great fucking job.
Appreciate you, man. This is a great one.
Yeah.
So what is your code word? Like, I feel like you said it so seamlessly. When was it?
When he was taking that phone call, I kind of like wandered off and called him.
Oh,
Walk back.
I didn't even poke that.
Yeah,
That's why I was texting you. I was like, call?
Yeah.
I was like, we got everything. Like,
Yeah.
how you guys gonna kick us off the property, but then like be super nosy and still look? Like,
right, that's the shit I don't like. You gonna kick them off the property, but still have the nerve to be nosy, look, calling him, oh, is everything good? Is everything good? Oh, I swear.
y'all could have
I hate
really
for
heard
people
everything.
be, man.
Well, dude, they actually did us a solid, dude. Because,
Oh.
dude, some of these fucking places, I'm calling the cops. You get inside right now, and you don't talk to them at all. Dude, but you think a group of plumbers would kind of know what's going on and say, we don't want a piece of this shit. So.
Of course, he's trying to pipe a little girl.
Yeah, like I said, detective's on the way.
Got it.
He's cooperating, so we're gonna try to be as friendly as we can.
He was pretty forthcoming to us, I'd say.
He understood that. I was like, from the videos I've seen, not from this group, like, you got kind of lucky. He's like, oh yeah. He said, when I saw the cameras, I knew it was over.
Yeah.
It's not right to beat on him, but I understand.
Nah, let the people in jail beat up on him.
Yeah, I mean, he'll get it.
Beat up on them cheeks.
Dude, I'd much rather have a cruise for a few days and be a sex offender for life.
Yeah.
So.
I love when they're like, here, just beat me up. Just beat the crap out of me. I deserve it. It's like, you do deserve it.
Deserve both.
Oh, yeah, see, I'm glad cops saying that, because nigga like me, I'm not beating your ass. I ain't what I'm doing. Nah. I could beat your ass all day, every day. That's cool and all. Don't get me wrong, they should, but like, again, it's the reason I always say, child, I don't trust myself doing shit like that. I couldn't do nothing like this. Nah, that ain't what I would do to you. Because by the time you see my face, gang, you gonna blink and your ass gonna wake up to a fucking Biggie concert. That's what's gonna happen. Nah, because niggas like you, I'd say, deserve to be 6 foot all the way in the fucking ground. Like beneath the fucking ground and forgotten. That's how I feel about niggas like that in general. Just saying.
Yeah, oh, definitely. No, if we could beat him up and also get him arrested, we would fucking do that. But you know,
It's been one of those things like I got to take you to jail too, but I completely understand.
Right.
First time anything happened like this here in Lufkin?
Like this that I'm aware of, yeah. I mean, we get child stuff periodically. It kind of comes in waves.
Yeah, he follows a lot of those accounts and
Oh yeah.
Got a lot of it.
Oh, you saw it?
He showed me everything.
Oh my gosh.
So,
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
do you anticipate he's gonna go to jail today?
Oh yeah.
God.
Thank you guys.
I mean, yeah. All that shit on your, there's no way you would
County,
just
they would
like,
have given his phone back.
Photo.
No, like literally, they would have.
They're going to take him back to the station and interview him, everything there.
Awesome, thank you guys. Hey, I appreciate you guys for watching to the end
What
of
up,
the video.
Jenny-on?
If you guys did, be sure to hit that like button. Let's try to get this video to over 100,000 likes. It helps us out so much with morale.
I got you,
these
folks.
videos in the algorithm,
Like
the
the
more people
motherfucker.
see these dudes, and we just really do appreciate it. And also, man, make sure you guys subscribe to Alex, PP Southeast Texas, because without him, we wouldn't have even been on this catch. And without him, I feel like I wouldn't have been as good as I am, and I'm getting it with this stuff, man. I mean, he's really taking me under his wing, showing me the ropes. I've learned so much from him and his team. They've been like a godsend to us, helping us out with so much, and they've just been really great friends over here, and we really appreciate them on our side of EDP Watch. So I ask that you guys go support him as well, because he does the Lord's work.
I dig it.
He does it at an even better rate. You know, if you guys think we're doing good, like, you guys will love the work that he's doing over on his channel. So make sure you guys go subscribe. And also, I just want to say a huge shout out to you guys. We just hit 14,000 subscribers on EDP Watch, which is just a crazy number, because we started the website back in like December, and now we're already at 14,000. So I just want to give you guys a huge shout out and thank you guys so much, because we're getting yellow marked left and right, and truly, whenever you guys subscribe, it makes it to where we don't miss a beat at all, and we can keep on doing these operations.
I probably look autistic as hell. I'm dancing to nothing.
I just want to give you guys an update on Sean. Actually, a local news station over in Lufkin did a story about him, and from what I read, he has a very high bond, so I do not think he's going to be getting out anytime soon. I think he should be definitely in jail until he's sentenced, and I think whenever he gets sentenced, he's gonna be in jail for a long time, because that man had a lot of cheese pizza. So, you know, just a huge shout out to the Lufkin Police Department. They did a stellar job, and just a huge shout out to you guys, and may God bless you guys, man, because you guys are helping us do the Lord's work. And I feel like each view, each subscribe, each like, each comment, each subscription on EDP Watch just is helping us out. It's literally a godsend from you guys. I really appreciate everyone watching and viewing and all of that stuff, really from the bottom of my heart. May God bless you guys. May God keep you guys, and peace.
WVAD, folks. WJDon, you feel me? Keep doing what you gotta do, for I like these shits, man. I like this, folks. Get these fuck niggas off the streets, man. You feel me? Take these fuck niggas off the streets, folks. WJDon, though. WJDon.